family, I want to talk to you guys a little bit, if it's okay. Listen, God doesn't hand faith over fully, okay? He don't hand it to you all at once. He builds faith. It comes in layers, okay? Faith grows in seasons. Faith grows in every time you say yes. Yes, when it's easier to just stand still. The Bible says in Matthew 17:20 that faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. But that seed was never meant to stay small, family. God stretches the mustard seed. He waters it and he presses it into the soil. And over time, guess what it does? It grows. So what am I saying? What does that mean? That means that your faith gets bigger because God keeps asking you to move, to trust him again, to obey him again, to step out again. Once you see that God does what he promised you, your faith get bigger and bigger and bigger. Your faith start off as small as a mustard seed, family, but that faith will grow, and the more it grows shows how much more you believe in God. But the only way that your faith can grow, beloved, is by being obedient. And when the Bible talk about work, it's not talking about you clocking into a job. No. It's talking about your obedience, family. The work is doing whatever God told you to do, even when it doesn't make sense. And a lot of the time, it's not going to make sense. God is going to be telling you to do things, and you're going to be like, wait, what? But I really need to do this. God going to say, yeah, I know, but do this. But I really need, yeah, but go do this. But I have this to pay, yeah, but go do this. Understand what I'm saying? Your work is you believing enough to act. Because in James 2:17, it said, faith without work is dead. God performs the signs. God does the wonders, but he released them through your obedience. You move, guess what, family? God moves. You obey, God responds. You take the step, God does the supernatural, beloved. Faith believes, obedience activates it. And that's how faith grows. That is what they mean when they say faith without work